Nintendo Switch exclusive Octopath Traveler appears to not be an exclusive much longer. According to Gametsu, there is now a Korean game rating for a PC release of the game over in that country, and the rating does refer to a PC version that is being published by Bandai Namco, which does regularly publish Square Enix games in that region. So this naturally makes you assume that Octopath Traveler at some point this year will be releasing over in that area. And we also know obviously about the Octopath Traveler game, the prequel coming to phones, and they talked about how there's another Octopath Traveler game in the works. But what this does mean is that Octopath Traveler will no longer be Switch exclusive. Now, obviously there's still that caveat, it is still Switch console exclusive, where it's not appearing on a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One, and that might actually be one of the stipulations. Nintendo did publish Octopath Traveler in some regions, so they obviously own some IP rights to it, but again, releasing on PC is generally not considered a conflict of interest for a console owner. There are several PlayStation exclusives and quote-unquote Xbox exclusives that are also on PC. So this isn't unheard of. It's just unheard of for a Nintendo exclusive to also appear on PC. And, I've been paying a lot of attention to some of the reactions to this news, and there are some people that think that this is a bad move. There are some people that think Square Enix is money grabbing, which obviously the idea of bringing it to PC is to make more money. But I also have always been of mind that the more people that get an opportunity to play an absolutely fantastic game, the better. And they're getting to play this game, almost a year or more after the original release. I think us as Switch owners will be just fine. We had a whole year without anyone else getting to play this game, so I honestly don't think it's a problem. If they wanted to bring it to Xbox and PlayStation, I wouldn't even care. The more people that get to play Octopath Traveler, the better for the game and the better for Square Enix. And yeah, you could talk about it being money grabbing, and obviously the more platforms you bring it to, the more money Square Enix makes, but so? These are for-profit businesses. They don't make these games as an act of charity, folks. They make them to make money. So who really cares about money grabbing? And I honestly think it's such a wonderful game that the more people get to play it, the better and the brighter for the series' future. As long as it's not an IP that they plan to ever take away from Nintendo, i.e. the next one not being on Switch, then what are we really worried about? What are we actually concerned about here? I don't really know. And given that it launched on Switch first and now is coming to PC and it's not coming to other platforms, I bet you the next one will launch on Switch first as well before it goes to PC. And again, this isn't even PC worldwide. This is just like an offshoot country where maybe there's just a better install base to sell Octopath Traveler there via PC than there is to sell it through Switch. So honestly, it could just be a market situation as well. Of note, they're not like having PC ratings for this here in the United States or at the UK or in Japan. They're not trying to sell this PC version worldwide. It's country specific. So again, to me, it's even a bigger overreaction if you're upset about it. But that being said, that's obviously just my opinion. And my opinion is not law here. While this is my channel, I do love opening the floor up to open discussion. Do you think this is a good idea to bring to PC? Do you think it should go to other consoles? Do you hope and pray that it is only this and that it stays Switch exclusive for the most part? I know some people were upset about the prequel going to phones and not coming to Switch. Does this bother you? Does it bother you that Octopath Traveler was so successful on Switch that Square Enix is basically expanding the franchise beyond the platform? Is this a concern to you? Do you care? Or do you think this is just good news for the series and we shouldn't really be concerned about it? I'm very curious to hear what you guys think down in the comments below. The one thing I will say, because I haven't said much about the Octopath Traveler prequel, is I am a little miffed on why that prequel isn't coming to Switch. I realize that it's specifically designed for touchscreens and phones, but it's a prequel to a Switch exclusive. It would make a lot of sense for us to be able to play it on our Switch for some sort of price. I'm sure it'll be built around microtransactions, but whatever. I don't know. I honestly just think that we as Switch owners should have access to that. We literally play on a tablet. I think they can make it work. But hey, besides that, I honestly am not worried about the future of Octopath Traveler on Switch, the future of the next Octopath Traveler game on Switch. I am as confident as ever that we are getting that game on Switch. They already confirmed, by the way, that this next game they're making is coming to Switch. And so, yeah, I mean, why would they abandon the platform that it's sold so well on? That just doesn't make financial sense. Anyways, you guys let me know what you think about this entire thing down in the comments. I thought this was an interesting conversation point and story for us to start our Saturday with. And yeah, let's just see where this goes. Square Enix in general, I just want more support from on Switch. All right, folks. I'm Nathaniel Rovajans from Nintendo Prime. Be sure to enter our Nintendo Switch Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundle giveaway through the Gleam.io link down in the description. Drop a like on this video if you happen to like it. You want more content like this, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.